Tyson, the Subaru specialist from Subaru Prince George here, and today we're taking a look at the 2024 Subaru WRX Sport Manual in the Magnetite Gray Metallic. This is the mid-trim level WRX. It's powered by a 2.4-liter turbocharged boxer engine producing 271 horsepower. Of course, we get a 6-speed manual transmission in this WRX and full-time legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive. Now, despite being a sports car, we do have a practical amount of storage in the trunk. Tons of room for sports equipment, luggage, the like. Underneath here, we have our spare tire and tools. Glow-in-the-dark trunk release if you ever get stuck in your own trunk. Going to the second row, we have a large amount of passenger space. You've got good headroom, good legroom. You get the dark gray cloth upholstered interior with the red contrast stitching if you need them. You do have easy access to the latch system, the lower anchors and tethers for children. We have 2 USB ports out of the center console to keep everyone connected on those longer trips. The rear door card, soft touch armrest, auto power windows even in the rear, bottle holder with a little bit of storage, and if you need it, we do have child locks. It is a proximity key. To lock it, you simply touch these lines. Wait a second, and again, so long as the key's within 46 inches, put your hand in the handle and it unlocks. The front door card looks very, very similar to that of the rear in regards to the soft touch materials. All 4 auto power windows are available to the driver. We've got a little bit more storage and a bottle holder. And then this is the first trim level where we get the tilt and slide sunroof. And the first trim level where we get a power driver seat, including lumbar support. The front seats are the same seating material as the second row, but as you can see, there's definitely a little bit more bolstering, holds you very nicely in those corners. In the WRX with it running, we have our leather-wrapped D-shaped steering wheel. On the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our Bluetooth and audio controls, so you can make it take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. Right-hand side, we have our adaptive cruise and lane centering. Both of those use these 2 black boxes, those color stereo eyesight cameras, new for the 24 model years, to look for cyclists, road lines, pedestrians, and other vehicles. These also do automatic emergency braking, which saves you 10% on your basic insurance here. This is the first trim level where we get our 11.6-inch touchscreen. They've broken it into 3 portions. Top portion, we have gauges, weather is part of your satellite radio trial, and then what you're listening to. Main portion of the screen, we have radio, media, and phone, which are pretty self-explanatory. Under apps, we have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You do gain access to the My Subaru app after the vehicle's registered in your name. And then we have things like car info, set maintenance reminders, and when you put the car in reverse, the backup camera automatically pops up. It does show you the top of the bumper there, so you have something to relate to. We do still have physical volume and tuning knobs, which is nice. And then the bottom portion, we have our climate controls. It is dual zone. You can have 2 separate temperatures for driver and passenger from the buttons, or you can click on the screen. You can sync it back to driver controlled, control where you want your airflow being directed. We've got our nice big fan strengths that are hard to miss. And then we have our heated seats, 3 stages for both the driver and the passenger. You can turn off climate control if you're not a fan of it. Below that, we've got 2 USBs, an auxiliary, and a 12-volt power point. This is rubberized and designed to be device storage. As I'd mentioned before, 6-speed manual transmission, really short throw, easy to shift. Reverse is collar up, over, and back, and you can always confirm as the camera comes up. We have the traditional handbrake, easily accessible cup holders, and in this armrest, we have a 12-volt power point, a little bit of storage there. Up top, we have an auto-dimming rear view mirror. No switch to flick, just automatically dims if someone's got their brights on behind you, which is fantastic. You've got the HomeLink system there. You can hook up to 3 separate garage doors to your mirror. And then we have SOS and roadside assistance, which is part of your 3-year trial to the My Subaru connected services. Our map lights and our sunroof controls with our manual shade. Under the hood of the WRX, functional hood scoop for our top mount intercooler, and this is the 2.4-liter turbocharged boxer engine that produces 271 horsepower. Pretty much everything in yellow is what the average consumer is going to touch. We have our oil dipstick, our coolant overflow, oil fill with our top mount oil filter, washer fluid, easy access to the battery, and of course our brake fluid. That is at the 2024 Subaru Sport Manual in the Magnetite Gray Metallic, stock number 24WX1943. You can find it down here at the corner of 1st and Victoria, Subaru of Prince George.